Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan. Now guys, on this channel we share stories, but I also receive a lot of emails asking for advice, and sometimes I'm not the best person to give it. There's a certain level of experience that I've achieved here in Thailand on my own here, traveling around and living in various places and staying in Isan for quite a number of years. But for the guys that are looking for advice with women within the entertainment industry in places like Phuket or Pattaya, they're probably best off asking some of the people that are subscribers to this channel. There's a lot of guys that live here with a lot of experience that are currently stationed and based in Phuket and Pattaya. So let's get in to today's email. Hi Dan. Just got turned on to your channel by Mark Sabian and I've watched several videos. I just moved to Phuket on April the 29th and have applied for my retirement visa, which should take around 4 to 6 weeks. I'm 63 years old. I then planned on travelling Thailand, much as you did, in search of the best place for me to retire. A few days ago, after a long night on Bangalore Road, I was sitting by the beach, drunk and exhausted, and a fairly beautiful girl made eye contact and sat next to me, and we started talking. She asked if I'd like a massage for 300 baht at my hotel, and she said she's open to anything else. I said yes, and we had a great night, and I paid 2,500 baht, which was my offer to her, plus breakfast at the hotel. She then said she'd offer me a very good deal, 1,500 baht per night, including massage whenever I wanted her, or 20,000 baht for the month. She then showed me an apartment which I could rent in her building for 6,500 baht, and then for the additional 20,000 baht, she'd massage whenever I wanted, do aerobics whenever I wanted, plus she'd clean the apartment and cook for me. I frequently get massages, some happy, some not, and I occasionally saw some aerobics. So when I add it all up, this seems like a good deal to me. I really think I'd save money with this arrangement. I expressed to her that I had no plans for a long-term relationship at this stage in my life. I just got out of a nasty divorce, and we both agreed it's transactional and nothing more. Now she's 41 and showed me pictures of her family with her in it and of previous customers. She talked openly about her preference for this type of long-term customer, and I'm under no illusion that this is exclusive. She showed me several pics of her with her previous long-term customers. So I guess I'm looking for your advice as to red flags. From my view, there aren't any, because it seems that we're both being honest about the transactional relationship. Thanks, and I really enjoy the channel. Richard. Right, Richard, thanks for sending in your email. And for everybody who's watching right now, if you've got experience with something like this, then please put your comments down below and give Richard your advice. I'm not the best person myself to ask. It's not really what I have a lot of experience in. But for me, anybody within that industry that you're basically hiring, because you're basically giving her a job, you're hiring, I don't know how you're going to pay her. Are you going to pay her up front? Are you going to pay her at the end of the month? Are you going to pay her every week? You know, she'll more than likely want the money up front, and then there's no guarantees that she's going to turn up when she said she is, and you don't know her background. You don't know if she's got a drug problem. You don't know if she's got an alcohol problem. You don't know if she's got mental issues. You don't know if she's got a psycho Thai boyfriend or a psycho ex-Thai boyfriend. You haven't got a clue who you're inviting back. Yeah, all you know is what she has told you, whether that's fake or real pictures of family with her in it. Fair enough, they just try to build some kind of bond with you, try to befriend you, you know, whether it's genuine or it's not. That's what she was trying to do. But yeah, you have to be careful. You can run into all sorts of problems because you don't know this woman from Adam. And because of the industry that she's in, it can be a little bit dangerous. But I'd love to know what you guys have to say. At the end of the day, do you think that he's safe? Do you think it's okay? Do you think it's a good deal for the price? Do you reckon he's just best off cracking on and enjoying it? And as long as he doesn't fall victim to any scams or cons or sob stories where she's trying to lean on him and get more money out of him, etc. Whatever it is that you think, guys, please put it down in the comments and help Richard out, because it might not only be Richard that's got into this kind of situation. If Richard's doing it, there's probably other people that have got into this situation as well. And if you have and it's turned sour or it's been great and it's been fine, then just let everybody know down in the comments and share your own experience. Thank you. Now, guys, I do get constantly asked what's the right amount of money for these type of services, and I honestly don't know, because I've lived over here in Isan for over 4 years, so I haven't got a clue what goes on anymore in places like Pattaya and Phuket. But I know there's a lot of subscribers that are currently based and stationed in Phuket and Pattaya that are well aware of the prices for services. So please let people know down in the comments below what they should be paying, because the prices that we get told in the stories that get sent in are always a little bit skew with, yeah. One person will say they paid 2,000 baht for this service, then someone else will say that they paid 4,000 or 5,000 and it was a good deal, etc. From what I remember, when I first come over here, everything was like 1,000 baht. But I know times change. I know probably since after all the COVID scenario and stuff that went on, prices have probably gone up. I haven't got a clue, guys. So it'd be good for people to let us know that are currently in Pattaya, in Phuket, or have just recently travelled there and got to know the prices of things. So please put it down in the comments. Thanks again, guys. Now, if you've got your own story and you wish to share it, guys, please take the time out to send an email in. I've had quite a few emails where guys have got some big stories going on and they're taking the time and they're typing it out. So I'm waiting for them to come in now. But if you've got your own story that you wish to share and you think it may help people or act as a bit of a warning to people, for people to be careful when they come over here to Thailand and play around in places like Pattaya or Phuket, for example, or a situation that you had when you went over to your Thai girlfriend's village to meet mom and dad, how it all went down. They're always very interesting stories. Then please send an email in to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy, and more than likely I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Ciao for now. Bye bye.